Good day, sir. I am Vincent Josh R. Covillar from VSF 1A. So in 1 to 6 chapter, we decided to choose my topic, the chapter 3, which is problem solving and reasoning. In line with this topic, we will tackle about the kinds of reasoning. Also, we will discuss the importance and usefulness of the said topic in the essence of mathematics in the modern world. Reasoning. Mathematics is not just about numbers. Much of it is problem solving and reasoning. Problem solving and reasoning are basically inseparable. The art of reasoning is very important in mathematics. This is the skill needed in exemplifying the critical thinking and problem solving ability. Logic and reasoning are very useful tools in decision making. People also do deductive reasoning extensively to show that certain conjectures are true as these follow the rules of logic. A conjecture is a conclusion made from observing data. Reasoning is the practice of stating ideas clearly and precisely to arrive at a conclusion. In our life, we often make judgments and conclusions based on facts and observations. These are not always true, thus we have to know the different ways of arriving at accurate conclusions. The significance of reasoning in our everyday lives cannot be overstated. Reasoning serves as a fundamental cognitive process that enables us to make informed decisions, solve problems, and understand the world around us. By employing logical thinking and critical analysis, we are able to evaluate situations, weigh evidence, and arrive at well-founded conclusions. Reasoning allows us to navigate through complex scenarios, anticipate potential outcomes, and make choices that align with our goals and values. Moreover, it fosters effective communication and enhances our ability to engage in meaningful discussions. As we can articulate our thoughts and opinions based on logical reasoning, in essence, reasoning is an indispensable tool that empowers us to navigate the challenges and complexities of our daily lives with clarity and sound judgment. So that's why the reasoning is important in our daily lives. We can relate this in the mathematics in modern world. That's all, and thank you.
Hey, Sir Nelton. So, our topic is all about problem solving and reasoning. So, in problem solving and reasoning, there are kinds of reasoning. So, we have the intuition. What is the role of intuition in a problem solving? Intuition plays a crucial role in problem solving by providing quick and automatic solution. Intuition is the ability to understand or to know something without conscious reasoning. It is an automatic and fast process that allows individuals to quickly solve problems without having to go through the lengthy analysis. Intuition is often based on the past experiences and knowledge, which allows individuals to make quick and accurate decisions. So, for example, a doctor may intuitively diagnose a patient's illness. So, based on their experience and knowledge, intuition can help also individuals to identify patterns or connections that may not be immediately apparent. This can be particularly useful in complex problem-solving tasks where there may be multiple variables to consider. Intuitive thinking can help individuals to identify the most important variables and focuses their attention on them. However, intuition is not always reliable and can be influenced by biases or heuristic. For example, individuals may rely too heavily on their intuition and overlook important information or make incorrect assumptions. Therefore, it is important to combine intuitive thinking with analytic thinking to ensure that all aspects of the problem are considered. So, in conclusion, intuition plays an important role in problem solving and providing quick and automatic solutions. However, it should be used in conjunction with analytic thinking to ensure that all aspects of a problem are considered and to avoid biases and heuristics. So, So, overall, intuition is a person's ability to understand something without reason or standard rules. So, intuition plays a significant role in understanding and solving mathematical problems. That's all. Thank you.
Today, sir, my assigned topic is about reasoning examples. So, definition of reasoning. Reasoning is the cognitive process of deriving logical conclusion from given information or premises. It involves the application of critical thinking to evaluate and analyze data or arguments. This mental process aids in problem solving, decision making, and understanding complex ideas. So, reasoning is the cognitive process of thinking and making sense of information to draw conclusions, solve problems, or make decisions. It involves logical thinking, critical analysis, and inference. Key components include logic, critical thinking, problem solving, inference, decision making, pattern recognition, and creativity. Reasoning can take various forms such as deductive and inductive, and also abductive, analogical, and causal reasoning. It is fundamental to human intelligence, contributing to learning, adaptation, and effective problem solving in various aspects of life. So those are the definition of reasoning. So let's proceed to examples. So example, deductive reasoning. It starts with general statement and uses it to reach a specific logical conclusions, while inductive reasoning, this involves making broad generalizations from specific observations. Conclusion drawn may be probable but not necessarily certain. So, example is, there was a basket that full of mangoes. You want to check whether they are raw or ripe. What can find out by observing the mangoes individually. So we start the process. We pick up the mango from the basket and observe it. Let's think. We find the mango to be raw. Then we pick up another mango from the basket. Observe it and find that it's raw as well. Based on this, many of us conclude that all mangoes in the basket are raw. The examines a couple of mangoes in the basket and accordingly arrive to check the conclusion. So what is its conclusion? This generalized the idea by saying that all the mangoes in the basket are raw. So by observing a specific outcome of the experiment, we conclude that the observation in generalized form. This is proof of reasoning from specific to general is called as inductive reasoning. Inductive reasoning is logically true but may or may not be realistic true. What does that mean? So for example ni siya sa inductive reasoning. Statement 1 says that mango is a fruit and statement 2 says that the box is full of fruits. We try to draw a conclusion from those two statements. So from those statements, we draw the conclusion that the box is full of mangoes. So statement 1 and 2 are true. But the conclusion drawn, although logically true, can be false if the basket contains any other fruits apart from mangoes. So it's logically true but not definitely true. So that was inductive reasoning. On the other hand, we have deductive reasoning, where the approach is from the general argument to specific conclusion, and unlike inductive reasoning, deductive reasoning is always true. So, for example, statement 1 says that all mangoes are fruits, and statement 2 says that all fruits have seeds. So what conclusion can we draw from those two statements? We can draw a conclusion saying mangoes have seeds. So statement 1 and 2 are true, and the conclusion will also always be true. All mangoes have seeds. So the two examples give us a clear idea about inductive and deductive reasoning. So that's all. Thank you.
Are you sick and tired of being overtaken by the difficulties of life? Use inductive reasoning to unleash your potential as a problem solver. With the help of this mental tool, you may easily overcome obstacles and make wise decisions in every aspect of your life. Learn how to become a critical thinker and how inductive reasoning may improve your daily life. Likewise, you may make more informed decisions every day by utilizing the power of reasoning. This critical thinking ability enables you to make sense of patterns and observations by making logical deductions. Discovering how inductive reasoning may improve your decision-making skills and give you self-assurance to make wise decisions in both your personal and professional life. Finally, the valuable mental tool empowers you to analyze information, identify patterns, and draw logical conclusions. By honing the inductive reasoning skill, you can make better financial choices, improve relationships, and achieve personal growth. Unleash your power and witness how inductive reasoning can elevate your daily life.
Good afternoon, everyone. So, deductive reasoning. Deductive reasoning is a logical process that involves drawing specific conclusions based on general principles or premises. So, what is the importance of deductive reasoning in the essence of mathematics in the modern world? Deductive reasoning allows for precise and logical conclusions when the premises are true and the reasoning is valid. It is widely used in fields that require accurate and rigorous thinking. So, the overview of deductive reasoning. Deductive reasoning is a top-down approach to logical thinking where specific conclusions are derived from general principles or premises. It follows a structured format in which if the premises are true and the reasoning is valid, then the conclusion must also be true. This type of reasoning is commonly used in mathematics, formal logic, and philosophical thinking. The next one is the inductive reasoning to deductive reasoning. Inductive and deductive reasoning are two distinct methods of logical thinking. Both inductive and deductive reasoning play important roles in different areas of knowledge and problem solving. Deductive reasoning yields certain conclusions in specific contexts, while inductive reasoning allows us to make informed generalizations or predictions based on limited observations or evidence. That's all. Thank you.
苦くて黒い飲み物なんだ小さくキラリときめいて